Hello, my name is Aaliyah Cook, and I will be telling you about the instructional design method Understanding by Design, or also called UBD. Understanding by Design is a design method where instructors design classes using a backward design approach. Understanding by Design is design using a backward design approach. With UBD, you start with the end in mind. UBD is planned first with the long-term desired results at first. UBD is designed using a three-stage process. The first stage being desired results, second stage evidence, and stage 3 learning plan. Today we will be talking about how stage 1 works. Stage 1 is identifying desired results. What are the desired goals that you want your students to achieve from your unit? In stage 1, you are clarifying desired results that you want from your students from your unit. There are several parts to stage 1, including transfer, meaning, understanding, and acquisition. To design a course using UBD, you will need lots of information about the unit you plan to design. To first design a UBD design for a unit, you must find the course information like what is the subject/discipline in your course, the class name and number, class time frame, how long is the class, grade level of the course, keywords for the course, district or university where the course is taught, school, department, or corporation, the type of school, what are the books for the course, and any online material that is needed for the course. You must also get your unit information. You would include the title of your unit, the time frame of your unit, how long will your unit last, where does your unit fit into the course, how is your unit significant in the course, will your unit be face-to-face, fully online, or blended? Next is the course design. Why are you developing this course? Is it for a course project? Are you planning to teach this course in the future or other? What is your time frame to teach this course? How long? What is your level of expertise on the unique topic? Are you an expert on the topic information, a future instructor, or a course designer? Next, you would describe the overview of your unit. What is your unit about, and why is it important for students to learn? The big idea of your unit is an important part of the UBD process. What is the big idea of your unit? What will students learn, and why is it important that students learn it? Your big idea should be inspirational and not boring or strictly knowledge-based. In the UBD process, it is important that you include professional organizations that have standards or competencies in your UBD design. It is important to include professional organizations that have standards or competencies in your design because it gives your unit more credibility and makes your unit more professional. Instructors should consider the standards or competencies, but it is not the main goal or instruction for the unit. Standards and competencies should be met during the unit, but again, it is not the main goal or instruction for the unit. In the template, you should include the names of your professional organizations and the URLs to the organizations. You should include the standards or competencies that you chose from your professional organizations that this unit will address. What are each of these standards or competencies? List all the standards or competencies that your unit will include. You should also include the code for each standard or competency. The code represents the organization it is from and which standard or competency, number, or letter it is. The first section of questions is transfer. Transfer is where students retain and utilize the information they learned in the course and apply it outside of the course in the future. Transfer is what you want your students to retain from your unit. What long-term goals do you want your students to achieve after this unit? What things do your students need to be able to do to achieve these goals and accomplishments? When students really understand information, their learning has the ability to transfer. What are some things that students will be able to use their learning independently to do after your unit? Also include your standard or competency code that aligns with the transfer statements. The meaning-making section is made up of essential questions and understandings. Essential questions are questions that are thought-provoking questions and are often not simply yes or no answers. Essential questions help students learn and think more critically about the content information. At the end of your unit, you want your students to be able to answer the essential questions. Essential questions stimulate rethinking of the big idea in prior lessons and prior content information. Essential questions provoke deep thought and new understandings of the content information. What thought-provoking questions will lead to transfer and genuine understandings? Also include the standard or competency code that aligns with the essential questions you created. Understandings are the things you want your students to genuinely understand from your unit. Understanding is what you want your students to leave with and retain from your unit. Understanding is what you want your students to understand from your unit. What specifically do you want students to understand about your unit? Students will understand what after your unit is taught. The acquisition section is made up of knowledge and skills. What facts and concepts should students know and recall from your unit? What information from your unit should students know and be able to explain the information in their own words? Students must be able to learn and retain information before they can really understand the content information. Also include the standard or competency code that aligns with the knowledge statements you created. Students should acquire skills that they can apply after you teach your unit. What skills will students acquire after your unit? What skills and processes should students be able to use from your unit? Include the standard or competency code that aligns with the skills statements you created. Thank you all for watching my video about the UBD Stage 1 design process. I hope you all will create your own course using the UBD design.